as Eternal Fire will be starting on the attack. A team that actually, Henry, you get to cast more of.
I have seen a lot of these boys. Don't you worry, I have every bit of information. I know their scrapbook inside out. Looks like we're going for the B execution here. Couple of smokes, 3 flashbangs by NiKo. He is looking to deny absolutely everything here. CT flash will be coming through momentarily, and the first bit of contact has been found.
Yeah, but it's a main switch, and imoRR's good on the first. First Kovac down, HooXi gone, only NiKo left, then Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, the B-side's yours, I believe how the saying goes.
I believe so, and unfortunately that is going to be 2 players remaining, and that should be round done. They might even have considered saving the armor and Julie's here. They've got a smoke there as well, but that's very clean from Eternal Fire. Nothing too flashy, wait for the push, hit the shots, barely took any damage.
And Henry, I tell you what, we get a perfect opportunity throughout this map to try and slowly convince NiKo that Anubis is fun to play.
Well, I'm not hating on Anubis per se.
What is it then? If it's not hatred, it's just like a...
I don't
jealousy.
You favor the maps that are more familiar.
No, I just hate vertical. Like Anubis is fine. It's still like people are still figuring out how to play it.
Definitely.
I don't like that a little bit. It's difficult for CTs to get any early control, like early aggression. It's very difficult to take those fights.
Like mid, dark, they're all uncomfortable.
Let me tell you though, Eternal Fire, they've got some really cool tricks up their sleeve. They've got stack nades on every single map now, including Anubis. You'll see them when they throw the stack nades.
I mean, a full T-bias map. You've heard NiKo's frustrations of those limits for the CTs early, but so far we have found a lot of teams. Yeah, it depends on the team, how far they can get. JKS is quite the anchor, safe from the flash, and a second on the cards. That's 2 for the A anchor, and now rotates her in. So is Eternal Fire. NiKo yet to frag. It's imoRR's responsibility to clear up Heaven's side as that smoke starts to fade. Big fight for HooXi here. imoRRr, perfect. Strikes, back to turn. No, he gets a second as well. NiKo unprepared.
Yeah, I was going to say, they haven't even planted yet. They're forcing the issue for those smokes. If they lost the man advantage, 3 versus 2. m0NESY with the AWP, and Hunter, he's got the kit and the aim, it seems. Great shot towards Antares. Brings it back to an even kill.
Need another. imoRRR still on a heater. 4. This could be the ace from imoRRR. You talk about the individuals. Eternal Fire looking flamey. That's brilliant. An ace.
That's a round of applause right there. That's the AWPer of the team, stepping up an ace.
So G2 not going to let that be acquired for free. If they throw the exec without clearing, that's the clear, that's the flash, and that's the frag. It's JKS, good for 1. Traded out and sticking around. m0NESY, even though the low HP, he's bounding around, looking for multi-frag. And they're scared of him. Eternal Fire genuinely perplexed as they try and break through. Now the rotation's in, and m0NESY still looking at all the right places. The moving, the shaking, it's perfect from m0NESY, just locking down this site. Another one for m0NESY. 1 by 1, they fall. Triple in total, and Zantares, yeah, he's got his tail between his legs.
I don't know, these are the situations he thrives in. First kill, m0NESY though, with 4 in total. Lovely little setup play there as well. Oh, HooXi, I like that.
This is the nice flash lineup to get them in, and, well, they got 2 to receive. Ooh, it's HooXi. Returns the favor to Zantares, needs this onto Calyx, and mission accomplished.
Big kills there from HooXi. Had to land those, and it's going to be a clean finish as well. 3 in total for the in-game leader. He's got himself an incendiary so he can force Calyx off once again in this rock, paper, scissors affair.
Ooh, he's through. He's through. A big duel for Calyx to win. Hunter goes down, an opening for Eternal Fire, trying to break this streak out of G2. m0NESY doesn't let those go.
He hasn't missed much since the gun rounds began. Looking to break the streak of 6 rounds in a row. We're back to a 4-4. Unfortunately, though, T-side just have a couple of flashbangs left. HooXi, another prime position.
Surely going to get cleared. I mean, he needs NiKo now, and he's just arrived in time as Calyx comes for the clear. It's 1 from HooXi. NiKo silent, and a nade should finish the job, if not for the bullets of xFloud. Now, awkward. m0NESY, you said he hasn't missed much. He has looked like he's using the easiest gun in the game. He is the guy that makes it look like the easiest gun in the game. Oh, again, that corner bests him, but he gets the bomb down all the same. Trade. Unavailable, nearly pinches his
Brave
bottom.
maneuver.
Just jumps across.
Well, it's worked out for him. 2-on-2. Of course, they have kits, and m0NESY is forcing the issue. Finally, he does miss, but JKS will strike back. Zantares is so low, he can get away with these, but he's been pinned into a corner.
He needs m0NESY first. Somehow he needs to find that first frag onto the healthiest member. JKS 10 HP. m0NESY jumps across, and that'll do, I guess. Over to NiKo for the breakdown. What?
He keeps giving an easy shot here. If he gets it again, he got a problem.
Inside the bomb.
Oh, and he gets away. Throws himself a smoke. He's here to play. m0NESY, go on. Anything, come on, mate. He's not knocked the shoes off of imoRR. Misses the follow-up. My goodness.
Look at the HP. They've been absolutely wrecked here. But it's the first winnable round they've had at this point. But Hunter with the boost above the smoke, and imoRR didn't see it coming. Zantares and Major, the dastardly duo, trying to hold on to this final round here, but no saving here. Zantares strikes to open things up. In-game leader remains up against HooXi and Hunter.
Will it really be 10 rounds in a row for G2? Can Major break their silence at the end of the half? Hunter v Major, and it's Hunter who reigns supreme. 10 in a row for the G2 defense. And we talked about the prowess of the attacking side of Anubis. Well,
difficult to recover this, considering it is that T-sided map. They just dropped off completely. GT now with the wind in their sails, going for a fast A play here. The flashbang deployed early, and the Molotov as well. Down to imoRR's Julie's the gunslinger, and he gets the first. Can't light them up. Equal trade comes in for now.
It's going to get messy. Very quick, back and forth. You can see constant flurry of frags. It's xFloud that does manage to beat the difference maker, a double from him in the exchange. Now they're all there. Yeah, okay, m0NESY, you're great, but are you 1v3 great already? Look at his first shot. Burrowed into the skull of xFloud, now quaking in his boots. And Tares, give this man an inch. He'll take the mile. He could take the clutch. He's got 70 seconds. Go easy now as the palms get sweaty for Calyx. Oh dear, he's doing it! m0NESY just dancing around the pillar. Calyx holds his nerve in the face of a demigod. That was nearly madness. That it's a 50-50, but it seems that...
Can I steal that opinion as well?
I disagree with that.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think obviously there's a bit of a random element. Oh wait.
Hang on.
What's happening?
How's that for a random element, Yanko? How's that for a random element?
It's not random at all. One flash is all it takes. $200, Alex.
Oh, and then he gets...
That's such a shame.
I looked away from the screen for 1 second.
They can still win this technically, but it's going to be very difficult. They've got no armor bearer in mind, so it'll have to come in right here, right now. A double kill required, and xFloud has fired it. It's going to be 2-on-2 for now. They can smoke off main entrance. That might be enough. Both players are there. They have to go for the defuse right now.
Get on site, somebody! Now, the smoke is up. It won't be for forever. They'll fake it out. They're hoping for the boost. NiKo and Hunter, the cousins, nade their taste of his own medicine, perhaps. Just needs to get him off the road. That is beautiful. G2 convert with nothing in their pockets, and they still walk into B. And look at Major pushing.
Got to do something, I suppose. He might have slipped the net here. JKS won't be aware of it. This is big. This corner on the right is very powerful.
He's done well with that one, hasn't he? Major, quite the opposite of that. In fact, the nade even catches
50 damage.
Jeez, that's perfect. And HooXi's already walking in. What? He's puffing up his chest and taking a leisurely stroll. Caught off guard. I think he was looking at the wrong screen. And that's the end of m0NESY as well. G2 looking human in this one as Calyx looks a little robotic in his execution with that deagle.
Surely. You don't need to peek that, my friend.
Let's be cool, man. Be cool. Be cool. He's on for...
You had the bomb.
A round performance here. 3, could be 4.
Smoke as well. If you smoke this off now, it's done.
You missed the AWP shot. It might not be.
Good job. All right, first sign of life here.
Again, they get HooXi established into dark, but this time the pressure's going to be much more front-loaded. JKS walking on in, looking to demand respect, gets a bullet between the eyes instead, and Major does the same. HooXi down, Hunter, NiKo fighting in, not giving up without a fight. There's still one on the back of the site. It's Calyx. Hiding behind the smoke. NiKo coming very loudly through it. And that really gets awkward for m0NESY.
Here we go. AWP on AWP action, boys.
1v2 goes 1-on-1. He's playing cruel games, walking on in, and m0NESY! He's so set. He just plays this game in a different dimension than everyone else. Oh, aggression. Aggression rewarded. And just as we talk about his superhero qualities, he looks human. Let's that one go.
It is a huge frag, but NiKo pulls one back. It's up to JKS. Almost certainly gets this one. Major oversteps the mark, and Hunter is behind enemy lines here. Zantares is almost certainly dead. There's nothing he can do. He has no idea.
Good game.
No, he's going to get both. Oh, he knows. He wants the double. He wants the double. Hunter! Oh, the rage-inducing double. Back-to-back rounds as well in the previous.
Doesn't feel good.
No, sir. No, sir. And in fact, this hurts as well because xFloud's not going to clear. 16-9, baby. G2.
Okay. No, wait, are you sure? There were some online games.
I don't know, it's a lot.
All right, well,
Fight.
It's more than there needs to be, but we're back to LAN, right? These are the ones that the records really count.
Yeah, and let's see if Eternal Fire have got anything in preparation. Yeah, 1xBet really doesn't think so. That's for sure. HooXi as well, charging straight, eyes on the ground and eyes on the prize into ramp.
A very innovative pistol from Hunter.
Rush ramp.
Yeah, it's gotten them this far. xFloud is going to struggle to track those bounding T's and stampeding into the stack. Oh, Hunter quick to execute one, and it's JKS with a mop and bucket to seal the deal.
Well, it's not just rush ramp, it was break door and molly vent. That's very important addition.
Okay. Well, I mean, it is. It makes a bit of a difference if those doors are blown off and you've got your backs exposed.
And NiKo is buying nades.
Slows down some rotation. This is
it's a typical face-it pistol. Like this is
Hugo actually called
this is a face-it pistol on break door. One guy throw molly in vents to slow down the rotation so they can't go down vents. Everyone else rush ramp. You get the kill on that one guy, plant the bomb, and that's it.
But that's why they have so much speed coming out ramp, right? Because they want to capitalize on that player who dropped towards lower, see if they can remove him, and then set up shot. But the fact that they rotated so many bodies down still, Eternal Fire, blown out of the server, no hope. Now, this is something when I was watching some G2 games just in Katowice. When JKS had good spawns on the T side.
And dead. Now down the vents instead. Okay, well, this is an investment from G2. They're looking
Bomb is down.
Get that bomb planted. Oh my god, xFloud. Yeah, he's going to be thinking twice about re-peeking as imoRR's already been met by NiKo's Deagle in yard. The Observer's going to have an aneurysm trying to keep track of all the action now.
Why are they giving him that?
Leave him alone. Go somewhere else because NiKo's Deag again. Lethal.
And xFloud still hasn't died. Like the player who had first contact downstairs, all his teammates are just dying around him.
Not again. No, no, no. Leave him alone. Go somewhere else. And they will. Actually, G2 are going to head on towards that top site. Looks like it's going to be very hard to fight. One is in heaven. xFloud, though, a flash and a glance. Could lose it all on this commitment. Doesn't want to give an AK over.
They have to know it was two, though. That setup right there.
There's the info. That would have been ridiculous. But NiKo, he's going to keep their save. Certainly feeling a little bit high-pressured. He is playing this so well. Yeah, he's got the info as well. They lose it all. And, I mean, the high celebrations of the previous... There is one shot for a Zeus. He's going to go 2 for 2. Oh, even Hunter falls foul.
The Zeus expert and more. Not only an AWPer.
This is dangerous.
It is. Modesty shouldn't and doesn't have the advantage. JKS will trade.
For the Major. Speaking of Major. A minor impact from him.
And Calyx, a lot more from him. That 5-7 farms 2 headshots, and maybe JKS is unprepared. It's Calyx raining down hellfire from above. I mean, JKS.
The door's open.
Oh dear, raised in the barn was imoRRR. As he loses out, this is a problem now. Eternal Fire, this was supposed to be their round, and NiKo's even perfectly catching off the rotates, and Tara's quick to the draw at least.
NiKo
and now JKS AWP. So lots of AWPers in the server today.
Yikes. This one should be locked in, though. JKS doesn't let these ones go. On the clear, it really is going to hinge on this Aussie Zorp. Nice smoke from Zentaras. Calyx trying to close the gap as well. Time sensitive, one decon, one ram. Zentaras peeking around it, could still lose it, should still lose it. No scope from JKS for the win. Oh, okay! He's a savage! An absolute savage! The double no scope, they're so salty.
The rest of the rounds, EF have won with like pistols and lighter purchases.
Yeah.
And then you think about the one gun round they won, they even almost gave that one away. They gave up a couple of freebie kills in that. So this has just been a rough half.
That was another 4v3 they lost.
Ramp seems to be the weakness they've identified for these last few on the T side, and again they get through. I mean, HooXi's taking some liberties here. So ahead of the pack and will lose his life now. Trade by Monacy. Rotate. Oh, okay, all the AWPers are heating up now. imoRRR quick on the draw and ahead of the molly. This is huge. Monacy's posted and disrespects imoRRR's aggression. Double kill from the young sniper. Rotation is easy for him to handle. Calyx is burning down. A missed shot now. Monacy should still have to hit this. One bullet left. And it's perfect. No trouble. Finds himself an upgrade.
He's gone for the ace.
Yeah, just take it. Take it by force. Zentaras is quaking all the way over on ramp and give it to him.
He doesn't want the kid to have the ace, all right? He wants to hold on to this. So that'll be 9 rounds now.
Honestly, dead. imoRR successful, but that's an exception to the rule. JKS finds a quick headshot. He's ready. He's raring to go, and Hunter's just going to go right. Perfect timing as he catches Zentares. Nade in hand, staring at the ladder. xFloud with a lot on his plate. HooXi confirms one back sight. Good adjustment. But the bomb now will be scooped up. No resistance available as HooXi has the vent fight. Had the vent fight now. Calyx, good night. HooXi tucks him in tight. Major, in-game leader, veteran of the scene. And 2 to find before that defuse can come through. Simply only a flash to his name. That does close those doors, but knows the first fight likely to come from those windows. It's HooXi, peeks ahead of it. Leaves us at 11 to 4. Not looking good for Eternal Fire, and certainly quite the contrary for G2.
Sorry, Alex. Sorry,
please,
sorry guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm going to play the pistol round.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, just so everyone's ready.
Oh, so I should be doing color.
Yeah,
One Molotov. Sorry.
No, it's all right. It's okay.
One flat.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Hunter in the hut. The Julie's in hand. Has found. Yeah, but now it's stopped.
No, you got it. I guess I should do this bit. Yeah. Do I? They're pushing lobby aggressive, Chad.
m0NESY here. Action on. The USP in the hand. Peeking Squeaky. Missing shots. Bomb down. m0NESY's got one, but more on the plate here. Can he get a second? Yes, he can. xFloud eats the dirt as well, but Madja, he's in the backlines undetected. The P250 rings out, and that is 12 to 4.
The right time in the calendar. But it is just going to be some Tech 9s and some Deagles and even a cheeky Mac 10 for this T-side. Let's see if they can make a dent in this G2 defense, and it's JKS. You've got to get through him. Perfect. Flattened without any lethality. A weapon upgrade and lobby to be challenged. It's NiKo tapping away, and good frag back. It's imoRR. m0NESY meets his demise as well. xFloud ready on that Deeg for the aggression. And now, yeah, G2 are going to be brought down a peg. Convincingly so. What a round out of Eternal Fire. I'll tell you one thing, he's not clearing that.
No way.
No way in a million years is Zentares going to... Oh, clear that one. Yeah, that's going to be frustrating. And here comes Hunter. Calyx again. It's impact all over the shop. imoRR has the bomb. Needs to be bodyguarded. Shepherding him across.
Oh, no!
NiKo wins the round on the spray. That's going to leave a mark. Nothing he can do but tut his tongue as JKS lives on. Oh, that's a brutal one.
That all went wrong. There's the info. Oh, there's the kill.
Oh, beautiful.
There's the bomb.
The stabilization. So he had all the time in the world for that headshot, and now G2 are... Oh, God, running down the AWP. Calyx not going to be happy as he donates the signature weapon to m0NESY. Up to Major now, and xFloud. 20 seconds. JKS could catch the gap. A little bit of a spray tag. Major on the site does deliver.
He didn't need to do that. He could have waited for his teammates. He was just trying to see if he could isolate the plant, but it was back of sight. So now it's a 2-on-2. Unnecessary.
This flash is useless.
Oof,
I mean, it's not useless. It's just not worth it to give away the position of the second player. It's
Safe from the m0NESY clear. Oh, an xFloud, yeah. m0NESY didn't have a chance, and neither does HooXi. These headshots come in thick and thin. Everyone wins.
I can't believe he just walked out of that.
They're on pump right now, right? I understand that, like, the tone of this game is, yeah, G2 are going to win. They're going to get it across the line. Sure, with the scoreline at 14 to, well, 7, right? What we had not that long ago. We're about to be at 14 to 11. JKS is going to lose this rifle. 4 players staying alive.
Interesting bait and switch. Yeah, main Madja down. Trade not with the bomb. Not with the bomb. Calyx holds his nerve and his spray, but not ready for NiKo as 2 mowed down into a 1-on-1. It's up to xFloud and HooXi. Can he be the hero to put 15 on the board for G2?
HooXi's questioning where he's going here. He's just in no man's land right now, and xFloud just sitting and chilling and hoping to find a bit of an audible right now. For HooXi, it's a gamble because the map is xFloud's oyster. He can go towards B, he can go towards Heaven, he can go back towards Lobby. So HooXi just needs to find himself a power position here, but he will be out of position. Passive smoke, going to plant in it. Going to have a good idea now that he's in the wrong place, but can't make any footsteps because doesn't want to give himself up on the retake here. Only 8 kills so far for the in-game leader, and Dark as well. So this is really rough for HooXi.
Yeah, naded off the decon door as well, so lots of question marks for HooXi. He has no idea. Time-sensitive mission on this retake. How thorough will he clear? Okay, that's enough. HooXi clutches up. Makes sense.
Because you're selling everything at that point.
If Eternal Fire win this, they'll be the first team to take this roster of G2 to overtime on Nuke. Ever.
Well, m0NESY decides it may not be the day. Not today. Calyx, however, with one right back. Hunter on the hut, Noon. And now towards JKS they go. It's only one from the Aussie, still living, heart beating. His xFlow needs to get away from NiKo, and that spray problems as he gives it up. Lets him descend. imoRR and xFlow, a little bit of space to move.
Has to fight.
Hunter forced into it, good for it. And now xFlow with it all to do to try and do what no one's done before. Otherwise, G2 with sweat on their brow will convert in regulation. What a game.